How's the seat feel?
It's good.
It's good. We'll go right here. Hello, stream.
Hello.
This is our house we're going past now.
Oh, really? It's not too hot now.
No, as you can see.
Oh, is it Dale's birthday today or yesterday?
No, it was Dill's birthday on the 24th.
24.
We have to go over this bump over here.
This is 24.
Ah, okay, well it's Dill's birthday today. It depends when we put the video out.
No, we can do a little bit like happy birthday, Dale.
Okay. Happy birthday, Dell.
Happy birthday, Dale. Yeah.
Playground for Dell.
Maybe Dale's going to go to a better one.
What are you saying about our school here?
I think it's a good one. We can invite Dale.
Oh, you're showing very good slow riding skills. Oh, there's the park. Maybe we can ride through the park.
Okay.
But there's no real bike path, I think, through the park. This is nice anyway.
Quite nice. I never knew that we had a park here.
What do you mean you never knew you had a park here? We've been to this park like 20 times and we're like, I didn't know we had a park here. You walked through here with Lily.
Oh, that's that park.
Let's go across here before the...
Let's
Go across here before the traffic comes.
Maybe when you're in a more open area and you can get the
I
sunset.
can get the sky from here. My thing's up high.
You can do it in a...
Ben, I don't know whether it's
I think I had Discord going at the same time, didn't I? That kind of ruined my intro.
Evening.
Alright guys, I'm streaming
Hey, guys.
now, so hopefully I don't keep pressing shift like I just did.
How are you guys? I'm warm.
So, what do you guys think? I've got down here, I've got Xert going.
A bit, I suppose my legs just feel like heavy.
Now I can change the background to just black.
But
if you
anyway,
prefer
yeah,
that,
won't get you anywhere.
and kick the grass.
Well, we've just been saying, Muzz, our aims
It's gone
I
up one
reckon
now.
our primary aim is to get as many of us to the
Oh,
finish
good,
as we can.
Go turn Discord
So-
down now 'cause it's very loud.
If you don't feel good for the sprint, don't like absolutely kill yourself. But obviously we need to, you know,
So we
start
got
the bus for
Nick,
the
Ruben, Simon.
Yeah.
Not sure if Katie's here.
I'm assuming as well.
Make sure I've got everything
we're
paired up.
able to be the hammer more than the nail. That we'll just try and hit those climbs as hard as we can. I know they don't go forever, but with a couple of sort of rises per lap, it's going to be a war of attrition again. Yeah.
Hey David.
Yeah. That's good.
So,
Yeah.
we're all running green trons in the Masters this time.
Roger. Now, so don't forget. Good.
It was my niece's birthday yesterday.
Let the legs do the talking, I suppose.
She's only 4, so she doesn't really care. Whitney wanted to do something. Hey Carl.
Yeah. Go on. Just go on.
Still got to turn my voice down a little bit. So how's the sound now? Is the Discord not too loud and my voice not too loud? Music good?
At the angle within Zwift, or do you have to go to the companion?
You can do it in both.
Yeah, you just get into the menu that you normally change your camera on. There's a little bin down there, but only when you've got the power up can you see the bin.
Oh, okay, that's why I can't see it. Yeah, yeah, I thought it was here. Cheers.
Yep, it's the most important thing today, that bin. Craig. I'll go try and bin the anvil and this time at Mick
Looking, boys,
and accidentally use it.
just have fun. You know, stay in, have some fun, get some points at the end. We'll be right.
Geez, I wish Josh was there just to find course for him.
We'll need him in some later courses.
I'll turn Discord down a little bit in my ears.
Yeah, it's definitely punchy. That's for sure.
I think I'll turn Discord up in OBS.
Yeah, it could be too punchy for you.
I reckon this is a good course for Ben Pitt. Up and down. No pressure, Ben.
Yeah, I'll be happy to.
Thanks, Ben.
I'll be happy to get a couple of points. But yeah, as Tristan was saying, just relax and enjoy it because this sort of course you've really got to be just flow with the group. Take your opportunities when you can.
Yeah, rest when you can. A few little rollers to rest on.
Yeah, make sure you use that super tuck on that descent.
I think I've done this. I've only done this course once with HCHR, whatever it is. ADHR, and bloody nearly got dropped on C grade. So yeah, you got to be careful.
You're not even racing, I heard, Nick.
Minute.
Okay, so I've had a bit of sugar. Take a bit more water on. So hot here. Got the air conditioning running, the window's closed.
I'm in, ready to rumble. Alrighty, boys.
Got
Good
my
luck.
big fan, but it's actually in the lounge room. Trying to blow the air conditioning into my bedroom. So, well actually I'm not in my bedroom, I'm on the Yarra River. Hopefully no one jogs past me. I don't think my Xert things, let's go there. Should be updating now. There we go. So the that purple line here is my MPA and my power line's down there. Red's my heart rate. Hopefully I don't hit my MPA too early in this race. going quick. Only 48 riders. It's good and bad. The problem is the RL. If a team starts doing bad, they just don't bother showing up. Yeah, Mick. We're going to beat the ZWC, which is right in front of me, and the Evo. Or New Zealand, bro. They're the teams that we're competing with. Who's that sitting on the front? So A fish is A fish. Okay, he's going to say pistol, but he's in the next gen, not Aero Masters. Aero Masters are all green trons. Well, they should. There's a guy going on an attack. Another guy.
There's a bit of movement at the front.
Yep, move up. Six away. We'll catch him though.
Terrible time to attack, but good for us.
I think my graph stopped again. So you can see my MPA dropped a little bit on that reaction. Just a tiny bit. That number you see, 252 for 250 minutes, that's just because I just sort of work out that. So work out up so I can see this graph. Alright.
Time to get some rest here, obviously.
Yep, super tight.
In the later laps.
Okay, remember this climb, it gets harder after the fork. Not this fork, the next one.
In the corner, it goes about 1 minute and 15. I timed it. That's full gas.
The problem with the ambles, if you come flying through the group there, by the time you get to here, you don't really want to be at the front either. Well, yes and no, there's a long time. See how long it is to get to this corner? Okay, picture's up now. I want to try and save my legs on this climb. So I'll start here, try and just sit near the front. They'll all come back together again. Let me go over the top. See it? Dug into my MPA there. That purple line at the bottom. Try and recover that. It is, but not the first lap, Nick. Second or third. Yeah, let's see who got dropped. Can't see any Aero jerseys.
We jumped a few at the back already.
Got about 10. About 10. Just a reminder, there's about a 30-second pinch before the sprint. Yep, it's all up here.
And the sprint is after the lake. When the lake finishes, that's when we start going uphill.
How many days in the spring? What kilometre mark?
You got fastest through sector, which is 20. First at line, which is 10.
Not too far away there.
It's not this lake though, is it? It's the next one, I think.
I don't know if my Discord's working.
Well, I think it's here.
Anyway,
Well, there's a sprint segment every lap. Are they all counted or not?
Yep.
Yeah.
What counter?
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Awesome.
That's the wrong
here we go.
way. Come on off that.
Move up, move up.
Bit of pressure up front again.
Gotta move back. Gotta move back.
Sprint coming up now. The next uphill is the sprint. Over the top, then down here. Sprint.
Here we go.
So get ready to go anywhere from here. Longer one. Big up points.
Why have I got a ghost?
There he goes too.
Brilliant. I love Zwift. I think we got 4th, 5th and 6th.
Good work, boys. Watch out for the counter as they come back on.
Nutmeg. So what is it, Ghost, Van and Aero? Nah, it's supposed to be. That's last week.
I only just said on. So.
Everyone in? I'm in.
Yep.
Yeah, but only just.
Too far, Nick. You can see we have the advantage on that sprint. We don't have to make the moves now. We do that every lap. We're sitting pretty. Okay, guys. We did well there. We don't have to change anything. That was all our points.
Obviously, uphill for the start finish line as well. Just watch the third coming up. It's about okay.
You get rid of your ghost now for the next banner.
Hey, do we get another one?
Yeah, but you might get a ghost, but
I don't think there'd be any points here. Not a time.
Oh, no.
yeah, no point in sprinting here, there's no points. Just try and get an arrow.
I've got an arrow, I'm going to save it.
Yep, save the arrow.
Yeah, save it. You will get another power up here though if you at some shit you want to do it.
See my MPA? It met my power. So I got a breakthrough on that effort.
Final sprint goes from about here. Prior to max obviously. And again it goes to power. And it's been a few years that, from memory, the further is the best one for the finish line.
It's a bit odd. Maybe because the animal's useless on this course. Yeah, I know. You don't get to see me use the amble accidentally. I didn't see that message, Mick. Yeah, well, I know if it's official.
Recover now, boys.
See my MPA is going up again. That purple line. At the bottom here.
57 left in the front group.
How many? 27.
37.
Yep.
Is that on Zwift Power, Mick, or is it on WTRL? I ain't got breath to talk about dual record. Mick. Ah, this is nice.
Remember to drink.
We're all really hot down here. David. Very hot here, we're all complaining about the heat. So we might fade in the race. This is a descent, isn't it? Okay, remember to super tap when you can here. Better pull out, David. Right. Concentrate. Try super tuck in here. Had a good trainer, I could. There goes a guy. Solo attack, I reckon we leave him. Another guy bridging. Third guy, let's go.
They'll really go here on the last lap too. Anyone who wants to go long range. Hey.
I'm on at the front. 5 guys.
Okay.
Who's at the front?
Evo. So WC. Relentless. And New Zealand bro, I think. alien rider coming across innovation, I think.
Yep.
Don't think he'll make it. No, he's here, but he'll be pretty tired.
Go. You ready for it?
They're gonna roll past me. You guys are gonna roll past me.
I got it.
Nice one, Tristan. Keep pushing a little bit, guys. Don't know if I was a good or a bad thing. I could have gone long, but what I'm going to do is drag those guys.
$31. Yep.
Cheers. So 31 left.
The same again next lap. It's pinch. Back after. And then finish off with the sprint. It's a bit.
Yeah, last lap, this is where it usually starts accelerating. Okay, I got the aero. This time I'll bank on the group chasing down the sprinters. Well, it's attackers, I should say. I don't think so, Nick. Would have been the first lap. Me. Drink up. So many go away here. This time I might launch from the back of the pack. If more than 3 get away. If it's 3, I'm leaving it. I had some. Kelvin would have more.
Down here.
Remember to super tuck here. See if I can super tuck now. Get off the front. That's people roll by. So it's just in the front a little bit too much then, so when I stopped super tucking, I stuck right up. It's alright, being at the back here is fine. Thanks, Josh. Josh says points are close. Probably in Kalians, and then ZWC.
That's okay. We just continue as we are.
Yeah, looking good.
Remember, it's close to finish 5 points.
I feel her in. I'm gonna let this attack go.
Yeah. Yeah, just let him go.
My Xert metrics might stop because I'm going into Zwift window now. There's a lake on the left. When that lake finishes and that turn comes up, that's when the hill is for the sprint.
Leave that guy.
I reckon we might even catch him still.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it.
Here's a sprint. Don't know what I got then. Maybe 10th.
We're in the points again.
Nice one, Maz.
I think I was 6 or 7.
I think I got 10.
What else?
1 point. Not a strong sprint that time.
Good work, boys.
I probably could have gone longer. Because I had more. I could have gone that power a little bit more time. Hopefully I get an aero again. I think I'm going to come slightly further back, Mick, and then put more effort in on that hill. But reality is 10th is probably where I really am. Everyone had arrows. They used them before me. Maybe I'll use it earlier next time.
We really important.
Yeah, Mick. Next lap is pretty much straight into the sprint. I'll still go for the sprint.
Hey, good work, boys. One more lap. Remember, finish line point. Just get to the finish. As high as you can.
Make sure you still put a dig in that last sprint so I don't get dropped as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to go as hard on the sprint this time. And go full gas. Full gas after the sprint. Bring it out a bit. I reckon we'll drop probably 10 and then we can cover the downhill before the finish.
Just call out if you're getting dropped so we can ease up on the front.
Yeah.
Well, unless you've got like 6 or 7 guys around you.
Yeah. I gotta go, so I'm struggling to hang on with anything good, let them go.
Hopefully get something good at the sprint manner.
Are you still in the bunch, Percy?
Yeah, but only just.
That's right. Hang on as long as you can.
It'll be real slow from here to the climb, so you should get enough rest.
If there's a break and I think I can do something about it, I'll try and close it for you. That's probably all I can do.
Yep.
Good. Very good, my mate. Keep an eye on who goes. A bit like last time, I jumped to the front so I could see who was in it this time. And even with 3 people, not a chance. So if you see like a, like an Ink and an Evo, and some other random, you'll know, maybe one of the Japanese blokes, they're probably, none of their teammates are going to chase. So if we just hit good tempo, as you've seen, we'll mow them down in the sprint anyway, and they'll just be weights and matches.
Remember to super tuck here.
So three blokes is not too much, even 4 on this lap, because it's going to be so hard to finish.
Trust in the super tuck here. Trust in the super tuck.
Driving as hard as we can, if obviously we all make it over the climb and everything.
You said that like it's a bad thing. So if I started pedaling back there, I would have gone backwards. Is there a guy attacking or is he must be getting lapped? I think so. So save the feather for the finish, or use it for the sprint uphill? That's the question. You gamble on the aero for the finish. Josh reckons they're probably on par with ZWC now. Yeah, Mars cleaning them up. If I get a ghost, Mick, I can go early, let my teammates know. Try my trick where I get out the front hit the aero, put the air brakes on. I won't know where I am if I fall back into the pack. What are the ink riders gone?
Okay, just leave it.
Hey Kyle, I can't. I'll be like that at the end of this ride, that's for sure. Oh, I gotta concentrate. I think my Xert will go down again.
Hey Bertie, you still here?
Yep.
Good work, mate. Good work, just hang in.
I'm in the red hat.
Yeah. It's alright. Hang in there.
Only a ride around the block to go.
Do what you can, boys.
Here we go. Two of us there.
Good fish.
Great work. Muzz and 9, 8th and 9th.
There were 3 ZWC guys behind you.
Nathan's on.
Good work, boys.
Brett's chasing those two down. Let the gap grow. Get to the line.
Just swamped in the line. Oh, goddamn. So close. So close.
Well done, Mars.
Oh, man. That was so close.
I'm sorry, boys. I had absolutely nothing yet.
That's the last lap, right? Oh, fuck.
Hey, awesome, bro.
Absolutely swamped with about 10 minutes to go.
Good effort, eh, mates? You still got 6.
Me and the bloke were neck and neck all the way to the line, and then he ended up getting 6. So close. Anyway.
Oh, man.
Hey, good job, everyone. That was like really solid to get all of us there in that kind of bunch. Awesome work.
Yeah. Good job, everyone.
Yeah, we scored good points, and even if it's a second or a third, that'll keep us up the top.
Yeah. I had absolutely nothing at the end, boys, but picked up points at every sprint, except for the one.
Well done. I reckon it's almost more important to. There's no difference between like 10 to 14 or something, so,
Yeah.
or 11 from 15 or whatever. So you've got to pick up sprint points.
Yeah.
Get more,
Get a top 10 or get sprint points is about the same, I think.
yeah, definitely.
Oh, man. Okay, what is chat saying?
Well done, Bercy and Luke. You guys are troopers.
Tom?
Yeah, good. Thank you there, boys.
Thanks,
Makes all the difference.
Thanks, guys.
Good bunch. Otherwise, you're trying your own, and it's going to get when there's no 2 or 3 of you. So awesome.
I think I did what I had to do. Go from far back with the momentum.
That was really hard. That was hard.
Without a power up. If I had an aero,
I can all through that.
but
I can do anything.
it was on a 150 metre sprint anyway. Sprint starts when it
Literally
starts.
redlining as we went to the sprint, down off the back. Yeah. Back on.
It's always like that here in New York, though. That downhill, everyone builds up momentum and thinks everyone else is going.
Definitely wasn't feeling it today.
That heat.
Oh yeah.
Look, I reckon we'll do enough to stay in first, boys.
Yeah, it's always hard to
Even if
tell. We always think we're doing shit and then we end up doing well.
No, like I reckon, so ZWC I think will probably beat us. But we might get second or third on that, like in overall points. We might surprise ourselves.
Yeah, as long as we keep getting second, first, thirds, we'll finish well.
In the finish order, ZWC was only 7, 14. They're the top 2 for ZWC.
Okay.
So, even though the innovation team, innovation's 1, 3, 17. Evo 4, 9, 10.
I'll check the results. Usually the results are getting pretty quick.
It's just, yeah. Oh well, we'll see.
We should be
We should be alright.
Yeah. I think we're okay. I think we picked up points in every sprint, even if it was just like 1 or 2 of us in the top 10.
Yeah, and I mean, we all finished in the lead group too, which is a huge bonus. It'll be, last season we all finished 6 every single race, which is a huge thing. If we can finish every single rider, six riders for the whole series, you're always guaranteed to be second or third at least.
So, There was no one off the front.
I don't think so.
No. I was off the front with an innovation guy, and we got swamped at the line. So,
Yeah.
I think I beat the innovation guy. I think, but I still only got 6 because everyone, like a few Evos and stuff, flew over it.
Okay, checking the WTRL website. It says 3 events, and we're 57 points. Inc. Aliens 55, Team ZWC is 55. So we're 2 points clear if that's the final result.
2 points clear at the top.
At the top after 3 rounds. So this is what I talk about. We all think, that was all right. We weren't too bad. And then we end up being at the top.
Now, my heart rate was so high that whole race.
Oh,
So, average 180, maxed out at 202. And it was just
Apparently I got a 4th fastest through sector, and another aero guy got a 3rd fastest through sector. It might have been you or Mars, Tristan. That's what Nick's saying.
right.
Probably Mars is flying.
Hear me? The guy I was in the break with was John Talbot. He ended up coming in 3rd.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, Talbot's strong, isn't he?
So close. And Rich Law won it, I think.
Yeah, he did.
That Trent guy, he keeps making attacks. He's the strongest rider in the group probably, so when we go to that Climber's Gambit, he's going to be hard to catch.
Yeah, we will have Josh back.
Yeah, we'll send, hey Josh, the tactic is we'll sit here and watch you right away.
I'll be happy with that.
Yeah, it was Muslin, Mick.
Yeah. Well, I reckon we're going to be pretty pleased with that result, boys.
Oh, I'm buzzing with that. I mean, Nathan was like, I'm not going to, don't think I'm going to make it. And he ended up getting in staying in the group with us and finishing with us.
Only just.
Yeah, I think I was only just taking on too.
I think so.
Brilliant effort, guys. That was a lot of fun.
I would call it fun.
Wasn't fun.
Wasn't fun 10 seconds after the finish. God.
Last week was fun, this week was bad. I don't think I got any points this year.
And are we doing a TTT on Thursday? Is that the plan?
Yeah, I'm happy to jump in with the TTT. We don't have to go flat out. We're going to make it hard so that we kind of know what it is. We can go 95%, 30-second pause.
Okay, yeah, sorry if I'm talking over anyone. But yeah, I think I'm free for it on Thursday. No, I'm not. I'm working. Damn it. I'm going to do my own TT during the day.
The other thing is too, I've got the streams of our TTTs, and so you can watch that, and it gives you an idea of what our setup is, how to communicate. I think have we all done TTTs before?
Yeah.
It's the games guys that need to practice, I reckon.
What about you, Luke?
Yeah, I did a couple two years ago, but I don't know if I'm going to be much use to you guys. If you've got a bigger diesel that's it's got power, I'm happy to set it out.
Yeah, if you can make it, just come along anyway, just in case, and we'll find out because we won't know what the team's like until Sunday. So
yeah, look, I'm not worried either way.
Yeah, like we're not going to smash everyone. We're just going to get a good setup so everyone knows. Okay, my Discord's working. I know when I pull on, pull off, things like that. We don't have to do we can do the WTRL, but we don't have to smash ourselves. It can just be a training TTT if everyone else is happy with that.
How many can you have in a WTRL PPT?
You can have 8, but we can go 10 if we want. We just don't care about the result.
Yeah, right.
Oh, here,
It's 6
Yeah, Phil.
and ZRL, isn't it?
Yes, I'll be 6 in ZRL, so we can run 6 if we want to simulate that, or we can run 8 just to make sure everyone gets a go, depending on who. Because we've got 2 TTs, 2 team TTs this series, but the second one's much harder because it's the cobble climbs.
How we go, gents?
Ah, terrible.
Hey, Jay.
Absolutely terrible. We're on top of the table.
Yeah. Nice work.
Yeah, Phil, we're on top of the table.
But a last-ditch effort at the end, but we got swamped about 10 metres before the line. Yeah.
That's Jay talking now. He's in Aero Gains. How'd you guys go in Gains?
Worth it though. 13th and 14th. Just and a few in the 20s. Yeah, we've got Kenny Chung in ours, who was the guy racing for NZ Bro last year that got asked to leave because he was a cheat. Now he's riding for West.
Is he the guy that was doing sticky watts, or the guy who had to add 8 kilos to his weight?
The guy that was absolutely smashing the Aero Elite boys week in, week out. Yes.
Don't sue me if anyone's listening.
Yeah, I think the WTRL results just got updated. We're second.
Ah, god damn it. Second in the race or second in the series?
Series.
Ah, damn it, now I'm not so buzzing. But second's good.
Only by 1 point. Yeah, 1 point.
Good work, boys.
Yeah, we show that we're strong on these events.
Yeah. I think.
Got more,
Yeah.
got more finish line points than anybody, but we lack a little bit of fast through segment points.
Yeah, ZWC got us. That last sprint, Tristan was saying 3 were in front of him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
They did so well in some of those sprints.
We're pulling away from the pack though, so we got 57, 56, and then Inca on 54, and then Eva on 52. So top threes. Well, you know, we should be getting top 3 in the series.
And how many go through the playoffs?
Well, we can't go into the playoffs. I think they've changed the rule because we've got Aero in the top level. So I think even if we win our division, we're not allowed to ride into the playoffs. I think.
Can't we do
Yeah.
playoffs and then we just don't get promoted?
I think
Yeah, right.
they rewrote the rules. So the way you read it, I think the next team go through. I'm not entirely sure.
That's probably not a bad. That's probably not a bad thing, is it? Do we really want another team up there?
No.
Well, it's also like imagine if we were racing like a New Zealand, was it New Zealand Bro got a team? Whatever. Anyway, one of the teams that's got Premier League, and then they get into the playoffs, but we don't get a chance to get into the top level if we didn't have a team. So it's understandable.
Yeah.
But let's still finish on top. See if we get another helmet next year. Well, also the guys who haven't got the helmet too. Thanks,
Yeah,
Phil.
I'd rather be the hammer than the man.
Yeah, and also I don't want to race in Premier Division stuff riding at 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Mars, fucking really strong, buddy. You're riding really well.
Hey, I've got the screen up on the background. That's what
Fair
it's
play,
called.
mate.
I've got to change to.
Quite up in the big Swift league, but it's doing okay for me outdoors.
Yeah.
Alrighty, boys. I'm gonna call it a night. Thanks as always. Good racing on.
No, I was talking Discord about organising a WTRL team.
Thanks, mate. Catch ya.
Yeah.
Thanks, fellas.
Well done,
Good
Tristan. Well
job.
done, guys.
Well,
Thanks everyone,
Bye,
great
guys.
ride.
Good ride, guys.
What am I opening up? Where's my... Oh, no, that's the wrong thing. Oh. Where am I? What's going on? So second in the division. Premature excitement of being first, but still. We'll talk about training difficulty. Let's talk about dual recording now. Anyone still listening? There's my music. I turn my music up now. There's no. See if Whitney's listening. Hey David. Yeah, that was a good course. ZWC got really punchy riders. I think they don't do good finishes. Not sure why. Maybe it's because they went all in for that last sprint. We seem to beat them in finishes. You'll be right, David. That last sprint and then to the finish, there is an attack. So there will be attacks for every other group. But like you can see, Muzz and two other guys went away and got done right on the line. Muzz got, what did you say, 8, and the guy he was with got 4th. So people will be trying it. My RPM. I'm surprised my Xert. So my Xert here is connected up to my camera, which is my phone, which is 6 foot away. Reading my trainer, and it's still picking up the amp plus. 6. Anyway, it was good. I was really hoping Mars would get to the finish. I was dead at the end in terms of I couldn't see where he was as I was chasing. Hope I didn't help people chase him down, but I don't think I was that far up enough. I think I was just one of the rest of the bunch. It's definitely worth going for a point in that last sprint if you're not going to be getting top 10. I really should stop and see what my Xert says, because I probably I think I got a breakthrough. Let's see what it reckons. And ride. Pause, stop, dual record. Already taking a photo of my timeline. Nice photo. Ride some crappy ride. I'll cheat for the. This is a good trick to get good distance. It's been so long since I've done it. I didn't change bike. I won't bother changing bike. So if you're on a lower level of Zwift, start a Road to the Sky. Chuck a Yui. Come on, turn around. You can do it. And then you get really easy distance. Okay. Oops, I don't want that one, do I? Go back to that, otherwise I muck up my streaming screen. Go back into Zwift. Gotta make sure you pay attention here, otherwise you haven't gone epic KOM. Reverse. Come on, hurry up turn. Hurry up turn. There we go. Okay. Let's have a look at my Xert. I've got a bronze breakthrough. What's my... I got 1 watt in my FTP, so basically my FTP stays the same. Set player. Gotta change this screen. There we go. So you can see I got my best effort was in the first sprint. Only a little tiny breakthrough, but it just shows that my signature's pretty consistent. $9.25 maximum. I reckon it could be the heat. Just wasn't quite getting my efforts here. Usually I will get close with those ones, but that's good. Let's go back to easy 2 kilometers. So you got to do, is it 2 kilometers to save you? Anyway. Yeah, David. As you can see, everyone in the team's always like, oh, I think we did alright. But it's so hard to tell when you've got 5 other riders what they're doing. Plus, what is it, probably 4 other teams really? 3 other teams that are strong. I don't know where their riders are going, whether they've got 2 or 3 riders off the back. Yeah. Oh, can I beat this person running? Should stop riding. Not really doing much. It's just a Pritchard stream, isn't it? What do you think? Do you like having the graph down there, or is it not really? Is it kind of pointless information? I can just run it without the graph. Oops, that's me. So that's with the graph, without the graph, with the graph, without the graph. Looks like I'm riding on a footpath, doesn't it? I'm not very good at doing this. I need to have a live camera so I can see people running past me. Whack them on the head. Oh, wrong side. Boink. Yeah, I've forgotten who it was. One of the guys had to drag his trainer in from the shed and put it in the house. Because we're not, there's people all over Australia. I think Jay, I know, is out in Western Victoria. Can you actually understand it though? That's the thing about the graph. Only thing is, Phil, so it's, I'm not sure why, but when I go into Zwift, the graph will stop updating. So when I'm having to go into Zwift to press my power, I think the graph stops. See, it's not moving at the moment, it's stuck on 29. I go back into the player, back into OBS again. There we go, it starts moving. It's just a little bit of more information. As long as it stays updating live. You can see on that first sprint that I dug into my MPA. Probably not such a good thing in terms of if I was actually had 5,000 people watching and other teams watching, they could tell that I'm buggered. Put people on the attack. But I think everyone's buggered when I'm buggered. No one's keen on attacking. Oh, so who's really going to sit down and watch me? Just tell the team what they're doing. Got my heart rate there. Do you need my heart rate? Doesn't really. It's kind of a pointless metric to me. It's good to show if for me, because I know what my heart rate doing, I don't really look at it in a race. I do it when I'm doing the workout and adjust my endurance as required, but if I'm racing, sometimes my maximum heart rate's 182, sometimes 196, depending on the day. So if I get rid of the heart rate, I've got to move it around now. Get rid of heart rate. I can make it different spots. I can zoom in and out. So that's my effort for the ride. Probably a bit low, isn't it? So I've also got the rest of the graph. It's not really good. So I can put this thing down here, but it's not really. It's like a Homer Simpson stream, isn't it? I just put everything in everywhere. What else have I got? There's my focus. Can you see my focus? There's my focus, 4 minutes 37. Only Phil knows what that means in this stream. I actually like that Xert Sessions player, Phil. I just run a YouTube video. I just do landscapes and things, just something. So I watch other videos on YouTube and come back to it when some parts of it get too hard. And I'm just looking to see how long I've got till my set ends. Yeah, get to work, Phil. I've got to get to dinner. 8:40. Yeah, just about. No, it was the. I'm trying to remember. There was a no HUD ride where I used all like the metrics here. Well, the metrics. I should be able to touch it. I should put the metrics on top of my hand. I don't think I can do that, can I? Because it will just make me disappear. But the metrics here, here, I had in the no HUD ride. Yeah. Ideally, as long as you had the distance, like ideally I'd get rid of this. How high can I go? Ah, my finger's going chop, chop, chop. Ideally I'd get rid of that and use this. But not many people, some people are so used to that it puts them off. I like the colour of the graph on this one actually, because I usually don't. I'm doing the Lucy in the Sky workout, that's why it keeps showing 291 for 1 minute, 249 for 3 minutes. So if I change it, shows my required what to look a lot different. But I've got a nice rainbow there, don't I? Doesn't I? Oh, I know English, good. For that course, you can see there's no point attacking on the hill. If it was a different course, attacking on that hill works, but that course it's no use. You get away and then everyone just rolls down that hill. You can super tuck down that hill. So yeah, just stay in the group like I did, least amount of effort to get over that climb. Try and get my MPA. Everyone's got their own MPA, they just haven't got the metric. Try and recover as much as possible for the sprint. People did attack, but they're not staying away. The pack just floats way too much up that sprint hill. Kind of regret going with that attack, but I had to go just in case because it was a perfect attack on most other courses. Just to sit in there with 4 guys ahead of me, and the 5 guys, well, I wasn't doing the work. But if you've got 5 guys in a group with only 3 kilometers to go to the sprint bar, and you don't make it, It's good to know. There wasn't any teammates, I don't think, so no one was doing work. There was one guy up the front, but if there was 3 teammates, it's obviously different. Did you see my intro, David, where I was actually outside? I was doing it because it's my niece's birthday yesterday, so Whitney wanted to say happy birthday and then just get some footage of outside. But I wasn't sure, like I don't know how to put that stuff together and then put it up as a video on YouTube and say, hey, this is what I'm doing, I'm going to the shops. I think it's just good to put something in and then run it forever as my intro. I look shockingly skinny on it when I'm looking at it. On this camera, you're seeing me from front on, and because I'm sitting on the bars, it kind of makes my arms look muscly, but they're not. Not that I'm saying they look muscly now, but you can see in the intro just how skinny my arms are. I can lose a little bit more weight on my stomach, but I'm back down to 75 kilos. So I think also, the lowest I've been down to for forever was at, when was it, beginning of last year, about February, end of February, maybe March, 73 kilos or so. Obviously not 73 kilos after doing a 3-hour ride in the heat. I think the last I've been in when I've actually weighed myself on one of those dehydration moments is probably 72, 71 and a bit. But I mean actually ready to race. For the Zara, well not the Zara, for the World Champs qualifier I was 74.9 with my kit on. Mind you, my kit weighs nothing. This shirt, like 10 grams. I think my bar tape probably weighs more. Anyway, chase that person down. Sprinting mother. I'll show you, Mr. Obvious. I hope you laugh, Peter. David's going to send me the arm gif now. There you go, Mr. Hobbyist. Oh crap, I didn't want to go this way though. I like this climb, but not when I'm doing this. I never know if you're getting really offended, Peter. My arms do look, I did change the camera because usually the window's open, but it's so hot. I didn't have the window open today. So the camera's in a different position, so maybe I've got the long arms. What's that, David? My arms look really long when I do that. I'm going to be forever. Maybe Peter too. I've got the GoPro, not the GoPro, the 360. That gives you a pretty good wide angle. Hey Ryan, this is what you guys are here for, right? You're not here for the bloody seeing what's happening in ZRL. This is a Zwift race, everyone knows that. I put the 360 camera on the back of Whitney's bike. You got, wonder why they didn't let you say Ricer. Yeah, this is, you're listening for my crap that I talk. Poor Whitney has to put up with it, as you've seen from my intro video. I said to Whitney, I've got to ask her more questions because she's a little duckling as we're riding to the shops. I'm always telling her, okay, do this, do that, do this. And as I was cutting the video, I was like, wow, I look like such a bossy person. Which I am. But I don't want you guys to know that. Oh shit. It's like, I'm Aussie, I don't notice those things, right? Where's the kangaroo sign? Turn around. Olés, olés. What was I saying? Oh, I'll take a good screenshot. Poor screenshot. Something about... Oh, that's right. So I put the 360 camera in the back of Whitney's bike in the bag. And then you know how you do those tiny welds on the 360? Just makes everything... so it looked like I'm riding a little tiny planet. And we rode around that old mansion and I made a 3D, a little tiny planet. But it's on, the camera's right next to Whitney's butt. So I can't use the footage because it should kill me. It's not flattering. Even like it's definitely not flattering. You need to put those on top of your head or far away because it just makes this part look huge and this part look tiny. Yeah. I edited it up and showed it to her and she gave it to her parents, but it was one of those don't show anyone else. It should be one of those memes, David, for what Zwift thinks my weight is and what my real weight is. Yeah, so the fishbowl's the opposite, I think, because you've got the fishbowl, then you've got the little world. So you'll see a lot of Insta 360 videos that do a little world because it looks cool, but it's kind of cliche. So it just wraps everything around. So the sky is everywhere. Looks really cool, but every 360 YouTuber does it. If you go back to the beginning of my video, I wouldn't bother doing it now though, it's not that amazing, but you'll see it. Only thing is, because I'm a lowly YouTuber, once I stop streaming, it's going to process a video and that usually takes about 10 hours. Really annoying. I think what it's got to do is process the high definition and it puts it in the lowest priority. Ugh. There's not really much else to say, is there? There can be questions. But everyone makes a Zwift race, isn't it? It's just sit in the pack, get momentum, sprint like hell, do your best. And there's no ambles. I don't know if anyone didn't see that, but we didn't get any ambles, which is really disappointing because I was really hoping to get a good laugh out of people accidentally using the anvil on the hills. Would have helped if ZWC got a few ambles. And ghost power-ups. I mean, they are handy, but give me an Aero any day of the week. I'm gonna go to the beach. Yeah, like originally the plan was to do Anvil. They had Anvil in the Premier League. Whether they stuffed it up in the setup, and by the time it gets to the EMEA, EAEIO division, it'll be fixed again. Like last season when we had the finish line. I'm trying to turn around. Had the finish line before. Well, had the finish line before the segment finish on the final climb, and then it was fixed by the time the Europeans got around to racing it. But it was a bit of a weird thing having the ghost pop up. Anyway, I better go. Gotta go and trick my arms again. Shame it doesn't work for other body parts. And if you're wondering why we've got such bad metrics there, just checking this because I really did that. Yeah, I'll go on the WTRL website. They love me posting on there, David. I'm surprised I ever get to race in WTRL with the crap that I say. So yeah, I don't know. I'll just do my normal. I've got so many screens I don't even know what they are. Maybe if I go to studio mode, I can check it out like a real professional. No, it's not that one. It's not that one. Not that one. Why isn't it? I'm just talking to myself at the moment. Maybe it only works when I press it. So let's go back to. Let's see what happens. Anything could pop up here. Ah. I really did badly on that, didn't I? I was supposed to say goodbye first. I don't know why. I'm a professional. This is why I get paid the big bucks. See you guys. Now let me do the... How do I shut down the stream again? Which button do I press? Where's the finish? I'll do a Scott from Com Hunt TV. Oh guys, have you heard the big news? I'll tell you about